campus at Purdue University. It's Big Ten Volleyball on BTN+. This afternoon, the Purdue Boilermakers welcome the Iowa Hawkeyes for the second game of the weekend. Purdue took a 3-0 sweep last night, looking to replicate that again tonight. I'm Corey Paul, bringing you the action here from Beeland Court. The story last night was a couple freshmen who showed out for either side. For the Hawkeyes, it was Audrey Black with the best match of her young career, 9 kills, 2 blocks. Nearly matched her career numbers with those 9 kills last night. Iowa looking for another big performance from number 3 here today. For the Boilermakers, Taylor Trammell was just on fire for Purdue. 6 kills on 8 swings last night to go along with a huge 8 blocks. A monster. Coach Shondell after the match said she really made the difference in the second set for Purdue. Let's give you the Iowa starters right now. It will be Bazzario and Black, Reitz, Ortega, Lowry, and Clayton. Jocelyn Boyer, the libero for the Hawkeyes. For Purdue, it will be Jenna Otek serving as the libero. She will have Haley Bush as the setter. Newton, Chin, Hornung, Trammell, who we just talked about, and J.L. Johnson getting the start for the old gold and black. Coach Dave Shondell hoping to keep things on the right track. Meanwhile, Vicki Brown in her second year with the Hawkeyes looking for their first win of this 2021 season. We are getting ready and have the ready for play on the court. Let's get to the action as both sides go through their opening substitutions. Marissa Hornung will get things going on serve for Purdue. Good serve by Hornung. There's a wide set to Black, and she finds the back line. Kill for Audrey Black. Black, a freshman, as we said, from Aurora, Colorado. Had 4 kills in her first career match against Illinois last week. 7 kills in match 2, 9 last night. Certainly trending the right direction. Big swing for Trammell, can't find the floor. Great dig by Lowry. Now it's outside to Newton. She can't kill either. Bazzario off the dig attempt. 2-0 lead for the Hawkeyes. Bazzario with her first kill. Bazzario sort of the player around which this Iowa offense revolves. Blythe Reitz with the service error. That was another big theme last night. The Hawkeyes gave away a lot of free points via service errors and attack errors. It's tough to win in this league when you're beating yourself. Jenna Otek will serve for the Boilermakers now at 2-1. Otek goes deep. That one probably going long, but played anyway by Lowry. Now it'll be a wide set to Black, and she can't get it around the pin. Point for the Boilermakers. An incorrect call. Signal made initially by the up official had me confused. That evens it up at 2-2. Otek once again. This one much better, and there's an ace for the senior libero from Crystal City, Missouri. Definitely want to make that distinction. The St. Louis area. From south of the city. Otek, another tough serve, this time at her counterpart. Boyer, there's a quick set to the middle. And a kill by Hannah Clayton. Clayton got the start in the middle today for the Hawks. Didn't call her number much yesterday. Iowa, a young team, 5 freshmen, 11 underclassmen, not a senior on the squad. That one long at Otek. She plays it. Now it's a swing for Maddie Chin, who can't find the floor. Back to the Boilermakers on a free ball. It'll be Newton with a swing, off hands and down. Newton, her second kill of the afternoon. Maddie Skirmahorn in to serve. She had a couple nice runs on serve last night. Gets a good dig there to keep the point alive. Bush wins the joust. Now it'll be a swing for Black. Black off hands and into the net. Excuse me. 4 hits is called, as they're saying Black's attack went off the net, not the block. So another free point for the Boilermakers. There's Skirmahorn. Cross corner, Boyer plays it. Probably could have let that one go. It's a free pass over for Purdue. Middle set, J.L. Johnson with the kill. Great quick set to J.L. Johnson. Getting extended play in the middle for the Boilermakers here early in the season. The junior from Mooresville, Indiana. That serve by Skirmahorn goes just wide, so service error back to the Hawkeyes, 6-4. Maddie Slagle comes in to serve. Emma Grunkmeyer to play the front row for the Hawkeyes. Slagle at Otek. Clean receive. That swing just long. But got a touch. I didn't see a touch there, but J.L. Johnson will take it, no doubt. Another kill for number 18. Her second. Newton to serve. Newton goes down line. Schmidt into the block, kept alive by the Boilermakers. Now it's Newton from the back row. Just swinging a hammer on that approach in system. Really tough to stop. That's why serve, receive, and digging is just so vitally important at this level. Newton goes down the line and catches the line. A late read there by Slagle. Couple inches off. That's another ace by Newton. She leads the team. That's her first of the day. Had a couple last night. Had 5 last weekend. Purdue up 9-4. Good middle attack there by the Hawkeyes. Clayton can't find the floor. Now it'll be Grunkmeyer swinging into the wall. This time Schmidt goes and is blocked as well. A great defensive set for Purdue. Grunkmeyer taps it over the wall. Otek is there to keep it alive. Bush, quick middle set, and down. J.L. Johnson once again getting her number called a lot by Haley Bush. Bush has a lot of options on attack, and more importantly, she trusts them all. That's so important as a setter, to be able to know where to go and to know that that person is going to be there and do their job. Schmidt, little roll shot. Otek almost had it. That was a great change up there.
Serving for the Hawkeyes, number 1, Jocelyn Boyer.
By Schmidt. Boyer gets it going. Emma Ellis with her first swing of the match, and she pays it off. Boilermakers run their advantage up to 6. Johnson to serve. Trying to get the roll off the tape and does not. So a service error for the Boilermakers, second of the match. Bailey Ortega comes in. She's the other setter for the Hawkeyes. They run a 2-set attack. Ortega will play the back row, and she gets the ace. Ortega had a really rough night on serve last night. 3 service errors for the freshman. She's got to be very, very happy to see it turn around for her there. Skirmahorn, quick set. Haley Bush with the kill. Bush ended up with 3 kills last night via the dump. Didn't see it until the second set. She pulled it out early here today. Boyer, Ortega into the block. Was that swing from Bizzario? Now it'll be Newton pumping up over the block. Ortega goes wide, and it's Schmidt off hands, out of bounds. Kill for the Hawkeyes.
Iowa substitutions. Number 3.
Into serve now for the Hawkeyes, Leanne Lowry. Lowry, Ortega, and Black, 3 freshmen, help carry the load for the Hawkeyes. Lowry goes at Otek. Now Bush, quick set to Trammell. Trammell hits it wide. Purdue looking for a touch and is given. So point Purdue. Coach Vicki Brown looking to see if her team agrees with that. If it's worth a challenge, it looks like she will choose not to challenge that call. We get a nice look at it there. It looked like she might have had an argument. Good deep serve by Hornung. Wide set, and it's Black who can't find the floor. Good job by Hornung. Newton right into the block. Caitlin Newton again. This time she'll pop it up to the back row. Kept alive by Lowry. This time it's Black, and Black catches a lucky bounce there. Tries to go through the block for Purdue. It caroms up and away from the defense. So another kill for Black. Serve goes at Otek. It's Trammell in the middle. Taylor Trammell puts it to the floor. 14-9, Otek to serve. Otek goes out Lowry. Ortega back set to Bizzario. Bizzario down the line, and that one got on Jen Otek real quick. Great swing by Bizzario.
Substitution 14 in the front line, serving to Courtney Bizzario.
Her second kill of the match. Goes at Otek on serve. Now it's Bush. Back set to Chin, and Maddie Chin with the kill as she tooled the block.
13. One of your substitution is serve number 8, Maddie Skimmerhorn.
Maddie Skimmerhorn in to serve. Down the line at Lowry. Bizzario now doing the setting, and there's a good swing by Black. Kept alive. Great dig by Hornung. Newton with a roll shot, and that set from Bizzario just hung her attacker out to dry. An error by the Hawks, another point for Purdue. Warrior trying to rally her team, and I'm going to think we're probably 1 point away from a Hawkeye timeout here. Is this one getting away from them? Bad, beautiful. That's another way to do it. Audrey Black with another kill on the outside. Second of the match. Second of the set for Black. As you'll see, a great play there by Lowry, and Bizzario goes wide to Black, who found the hole in the Purdue defense. 16-11. Slagle to serve. It's again at Skirmahorn. This time is J.L. Johnson on the slide attack. That's something we did not see much at all last night from Purdue, so pulling that one out of the toolbox. That lethal slide attack, it's so so well disguised when it's run correctly. Newton. A beautiful dying ball right in front of the back line. There's an ace for Kayla Newton. Her second of the match, and at 18-11, Coach Brown wants a timeout. Front here early. Purdue leads 18-11 here in the first set. A good start for the Boilermakers, and that man has to be happy. That's head coach Dave Shondell in his 18th season at Purdue. He's hung a lot of banners in this building, and one interesting thing about Shondell, he's had the same coaching staff for that entire 18 seasons. Assistant Kathy Jewell and associate head coach John Shondell have been with him since day one, and boy, have they made quite a program here in West Lafayette. Back to the action. Good swing from Clayton, but doesn't find the floor. Neither does that one from Ellis. Bizzario goes wide this time to Schmidt, dug by Otek, but that one will go begging. A great response out of the timeout there for the Hawkeyes.
Serving for the Hawkeyes, number 1,
Boyer to serve. Late read and a poor one. Schermerhorn got out of the way, so did Newton, and that one falls into the back line. A beautiful serve by Boyer. She'll go right back to it. This time Schermerhorn plays it. Bush to Ellis. Ellis with the kill. Her second. 19-13. Purdue hitting a blistering 6-11 right now on the attack. And Emma Terwilliger comes in to serve. That number will probably go down, but that is a great start. Here's Terwilliger. Down the line at Schmidt. Pizzario goes right back to number 20, and she is blocked by Tremmel and Bush. Once again, that set from Pizzario hung out the middle attack, and it'll be Newton terminating. Very disjointed point there for the Hawkeyes. It's a couple times Pizzario's missed the mark on her set, and the Hawkeyes will take their final timeout of the set. 20-13, Purdue leads here early. Boilermakers picking right up where they left off last night, up 20-13 here in the first set. As you take another look at that swing from Emma Ellis, the block a bit late, and that gave the Purdue attacker everything she needed to see. Serve from Terwilliger. Gets us back underway. Once again, Schmidt into the block. And another dump from Bush. That one was going out of bounds, but Pizzario could not get out of the way. Haley Bush once in on the action. That's her second kill of the set. Terwilliger. Again deep at Schmidt. And this time it'll be a middle attack to Reitz. Reitz didn't clear the tape or Taylor Trammell. So a block there for Purdue, 22-13. That the first block of the set for the Boilermakers. Terwilliger changing her point of approach here on serve. She moves over now in front of her teammates and continues to go cross court as Schmidt. So just kind of disguising it a bit. Trammell sends it back. That one goes long. Schmidt trying to get away from the block, and it doesn't matter. Into the net was called on the Purdue front line, so a point to the Hawkeyes.
Hawkeyes substitution to serve number 12, Bailey Ortega.
Ortega re-enters to play the back row. She will serve. At Otek, this time it's Bush to Ellis. Emma Ellis with the kill. Emma Ellis not a ton of action last night, but boy is she getting involved early here. 3 kills on 4 swings for Ellis. See another one, beautiful. Not really a quick set, but came to the middle. Well done. There's Trammell on that overpass. She gets the kill, and just like that, we're at set point, 24-14. Haley Bush trying to close out the first frame. Down the line at Schmidt. Ortega goes back. Reitz finds Jenna Otek's shoulder and gets the Hawkeyes another point. They'll stay alive, at least for now. Lowry in to serve. Audrey Black will re-enter on the front row as well. There's Lowry from center court at Newton, and nearly an ace. Instead, it's going to be a free ball over for the Hawkeyes. Ortega goes wide to Black, and Black took advantage of the Boilermakers being well out of position there. That was a good attack by the Hawkeyes. Boilermakers fortunate just to stay in that point, as Leanne Lowry with a dandy of a serve. She does again, once again at Newton. This time it'll be Ellis. A little bit more in the flow. She gets a swing. Now it's Black. And Black is rejected right into the Taylor Trammell, Emma Ellis. Very alliterative pair there. They get the block, and the Boilermakers win the set, 25-16. They will huddle up, taking a break. We're going to catch our breath, and we'll be back with set number 2 in a few moments. 25-16, the Boilermakers take set number 1. J.L. Johnson led the way, 4 kills on 4 swings. Newton and Ellis with 3 kills apiece. Bush and Trammell notched 2. The Boilermakers, I said that number would probably come down. I was wrong. They hit 652 in the first set. 15 kills on 23 swings, 0 attack errors. The Hawkeyes, meanwhile, Audrey Black and Adina Schmidt with 3 kills apiece. Bazaria with 2. Iowa hit 161 on the set. You see the blocks number down for both teams from what we were used to last night, but still an effective attack for the Boilermakers as they get the, I won't call it easy, but decisive victory in set number 1. The Hawkeyes hoping to respond here. In set 2, it'll be Lowry getting us restarted. Lowry, Ortega, and Boyer on the back row. Reeds, Black, and Bazario up front, and it's Caitlin Newton with the swing there for Purdue. It's Newton, Chin, and Johnson up front. Bush, Hornung, and Otek in the back row for Purdue. Otek to serve. She goes at Lowry. Nearly got another ace there. Did Otek. Instead, it's a free ball over. Hornung. Bush, quick set to Johnson, and J.L. Johnson continues her perfect afternoon. Now 5 for 5 is J.L. Johnson. Otek that time didn't fool the back line into playing it out of bounds. Side out to the Hawkeyes. Reitz now to serve. Goes right at Otek. Bush to Newton. Newton goes long. That was definitely long, but a challenge now as the official ruling was a touch. And it looked from our vantage point that Caitlin Newton just airmailed that thing. That's what Coach Brown thought as well. We'll take another look here. Yeah, there's no touch there. And the ball is definitely long. So I expect this one to be overturned. I was wrong twice last night. Don't trust me, folks. Newton, we'll see if she gets this one to stand. If it does, it's 3-1 Purdue. Otherwise, it'd be 2-2 if they overturn it. So the team's taking the chance to huddle and get some instruction. It looks like it might be a pretty quick replay ruling from the down official. Iowa on the road this week, and they opened up at home last week, and there's another look at it. You'll see Newton, and yeah, she kind of hit that ball on the way up as we take another look rolling through that. The block was not there, and it will be an overturned call. I'll tell you what, sometimes you can go a month and not see 3 overturned challenges. We've seen 3 overturned challenges in the last 2 days. So 2-2, and Reeds gets a friendly bounce off the tape. It'll be Chin with a beautiful set, exactly where she needed it, and I think she dented the floor with Maddie Chin. Watching the pregame warm-ups, Maddie Chin seemed dialed in today. Her and Madeline Cook were destroying the ball during warm-ups, and Chin able to get a perfect swing there. Skirmahorn in to serve. Ortega missed her attacker there. It's a free ball over from Black, and there's Johnson again on the slide. A bad point all around for the Hawkeyes. They didn't get the attack, and then they didn't get their defense in place. J.L. Johnson didn't have a great match last night, already with 7 kills here this afternoon. Off hands goes Bizzario there. Now it's going to be Johnson again on the slide. She is dug, but it's an overpass. Bush wins the joust at the net. Another point for the Boilermakers as Bush has won that battle up there a couple times. She's got 15 assists already this afternoon. Skirmahorn on serve. Bizzario, a different attack here, gets it through at least. Now it'll be a bump set to Newton, dug by Black, and she will get a swing down the line in front of a diving Marissa Hornum for the kill. Audrey Black, her fourth.
Iowa substitution, number 14, and the umpire serving 2.
Bizzario back to serve. Audrey Black picking up right where she left off. I think Coach Vicky Brown's got a good one there in number 3. Another dump there by Haley Bush. She's now got 4 kills on 5 attacks. Does Bush. That's good for 3rd on the team. Newton back to serve for Purdue. Cross court at Lowry. She plays it. Now it's Black on the swing, and she goes just long, but is off the tip. Touch kill for the Hawkeyes. You see Lowry here gets the bump set wide and able to catch, it looked like Haley Bush's fingertips. 6-4 now Purdue leads. Slagle. Serve at Skirmahorn. Bush goes middle to Newton. Newton dug by Bizzario, who tries to get out of the way. She does. Boyer keeps it alive. Now it's Otek. Bush going wide to Ellis. Ellis dug by Boyer. Bizzario again will go to Schmidt. Schmidt doesn't get enough on that one. Now it's Newton. And Caitlin Newton terminates, flying in from the back row. Newton has a great knack for timing her steps on that back row attack so that she does not pass the line. And yet she gets a perfect swing. You see her approach right here. Launches maybe an inch in front of the line. That was a great look at it from our production crew. Caitlin Newton dialed in. Good play there for the Hawkeyes. Nice response. Hannah Clayton continues to have a solid outing. Clayton, her 2nd kill. Boyer at Otek to start it. We've got a stoppage in play into the net called on the Boilermakers. That bugaboo continues here this afternoon. Certainly something to work on. Boyer once again goes at Otek. It's Bush wide to Ellison. Emma Ellis dug. Overpass and a joust at the net and won by Grunkmeyer. Now it'll be Ellis again through the block. Just decided to split the 2-man wall, did Ellis. Her 4th kill. Bush now to serve. Bush pops one up. It's played by Schmidt. Quick set to the middle, and Reentz put a good ball down. Jenna Otek dove for it and went under the net. So that is, well, that's not allowed. Side out to Iowa. Good effort by Otek, and she gives a grin. That's all you can do. Ortega. Long. Another service error for number 12. Second service error for the Hawkeyes to go with 3 aces on the match. Purdue has 4 errors on serve and 3 aces. Tough serve there from Horno. Good slide attack. But Reeds can't find the floor. Let's see if Newton does. Nope. Roll attack there. Now it'll be back to Bizzario. Bizzario with the kill. Bizzario in system there. Stands 6'5" and long. Does Bizzario. She is a very talented junior for the Hawkeyes out of Chino Hills, California. They ask a lot of number 2. Sadina Schmidt, the Berlin native, on serve, and that is a beautiful swing down the line from Maddie Chin. Maddie Chin now with 3 kills on 4 swings. Much more diversified attack from the Boilermakers here tonight. Caitlin Newton's gotten just 12 swings. 6 Boilermakers have multiple kills. Good swing by Black, a better block by Johnson and Chin. This time it's Johnson keeping it alive, and Newton will just pop it over, played by Lowry. Bizzario into the block, and Caitlin Newton sets the wall. Newton and Johnson reject it. Let's take another look at that one. You see a great linked up block there. Bizzario was kind of swinging dead on that one. Newton got up on the line. Johnson had the inside, and it worked out well for the Boilermakers. A bit late was the block that time. It'll be Chin popping it over the wall. Boyer now wide to Black, and Black is blocked. Iowa scrappy on this point, able to stay alive. Middle set to J.L. Johnson, and she kills. J.L. Johnson playing one of the best matches we've seen from her. 7 kills. Attack percentage approaching 900. Running swing there from Audrey Black. Now it'll be Chin going cross court and catching a deflection. 13-8, the Boilermakers starting to pull away a bit, and we're going to time out for the Hawkeyes. The Boilermakers in control, up a set, up 5 here, number 2. We'll be right back. 13-8, a 5-point advantage here for the Boilermakers in this second set, and that led head coach Vicki Brown to take first time out of the set for the Hawkeyes. She's in her second year with Iowa, and you can see her record there. Still looking for her first win this season. Got a good young team, a nice nucleus of talent. So interested to see what Coach Brown does in Iowa City with this group of young ladies. We are back underway. That one worked out for the best, that's for sure. Reens was kind of hung out on the attack, but able to pop it up over the solo block and find the floor. So a kill for Reens. She will now serve. Reens now 3 kills on the afternoon. Good serve at Horning. Now another back row attack at Newton, and that one just wide by maybe an inch on what was a very defensive overpass by the Hawkeyes. Did the best they could with that kill by Newton. Skirmahorn to serve. Who's at Lowry. Ortega goes wide to Black. Black pops it over the block. Now it's wide to Newton, and Newton all over that one. Bailey Ortega did not stand a chance. Caitlin Newton dialed in right now. She's getting balls exactly where she needs them. Deep serve from Skirmahorn. Boyer had to play it. Bizzario punches that one over, kept alive by Skirmahorn. A great dig. Newton gets a friendly bounce off the tape. Now it's Black, dug by Otek. Bush pops it over. Middle set. Clayton can't find the floor. Newton can't either as that ball goes just wide. 15-10. Let's see how close that ball was. It is a correct call. Fantastic look at that one, and Newton just a couple inches wide. I don't know how these line judges do it when they are 40 feet away or better with bodies in between, but that was a great eagle-eye view. Newton through the wall, blocked up. Boyer keeps it alive. Quick set to the middle. Clayton dug by Skirmahorn, but overpass, and Hannah Clayton takes advantage on the second opportunity. Rosario serves right in front of her bench. Down the line, dug by Hornum. Slide attack from Johnson. Iowa ready for it this time. It'll be Clayton with the quick set off of Otek's hands and down. Rosario goes down the line this time. It's J.L. Johnson on the slide and the kill. Johnson just barely caught the line on that attack. Incidentally, that was her 8th kill of the match, equaling her career high, and we are halfway through set number 2. Newton, big swing, dug well by the Hawkeyes. Now a free ball over from Rosario. Bush again goes quick, and this one is dug beautifully by Lowry. Ellis and Skirmahorn keep it alive. Now Emmis with the overpass. Free ball for the Hawks. Black into the block. That's a tough one to say. Now it'll be a roll shot from Grunkmeyer. Long point here. Ellis says enough's enough. Emma Ellis with the kill. (17-12). The Boilermakers lead. Newton on serve. Boyer tries the kick on that one. You know, why not? You might as well give it a shot. Another great block by this Purdue defense, their 3rd of the match. Newton to serve up 6. Rosario Black to Clayton, and another block by Emma Ellis as it popped up and just fell harmlessly on the Iowa side of the net. A solo block for Ellis, the 4th of the match for Purdue. Newton again, a tough serve at Boyer. Rosario goes wide to Black this time, and Black hits into the wall. 3 straight blocks by the Boilermakers, and they run their advantage to 8. Timeout for the Hawkeyes. You'll take another look as that one falls beyond the touchline. An 8-point advantage for the Boilermakers as we head to Iowa. Purdue leads 20-12 here, up a set already in set number 2. I need to apologize, folks. I lied to you a little bit ago. I said J.L. Johnson had a career high in kills. She does not. She got 10 at Wisconsin last week, so she has 9 here this afternoon. I would suspect that number will fall, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll keep you updated as we go along. Caitlin Newton gets us back underway. That serve at Leanne Lowry. A swing from Audrey Black. And the Hawkeyes, one thing about it, they've been stellar coming out of timeouts here today. I think they've won every point, and they win that one. Good swing by Audrey Black, 20-13 now. Schlegelin to serve. Black with 6 kills for the Hawkeye attack. Clayton with 4. Good serve by Schlegel. It's Ellis off hands and out of bounds. Point Purdue. Emma Ellis, a very efficient 6 kills on 10 swings. 4 blocks for the Boilermakers this set. Terwilliger into serve. Emma Terwilliger, junior from Valparaiso. That ball, a good swing by Adina Schmidt, catches the back row and gets the carom for the point. Boyer to serve. She goes at Otek. Beautiful serve by Boyer. It'll be a roll shot from Ellis just to keep it alive. Now it's off hands. Reentz with another great swing for the Hawkeyes. And another free ball for Iowa. Middle set to Reentz, and that one is a dandy. Blythe Reentz with the kill. Got a good downward angle on her swing there. Finally able to put some power on the ball. Boyer, nice little run here on serve. Otek, middle set to Newton. She pops it into the block. It's played back over, and Emma Ellis gets the deflection for another kill. Boilermakers hitting .417 this set, still over 500 for the match. Haley Bush to serve. And good job by Iowa keeping this one alive, but that's about all you can say, as it's a free ball for Purdue, and Maddie Chin terminates. Maddie Chin with her 5th kill. 23-15. Another look at this. You see Chin. Again, the block was late and not really connected. We've got a substitution, a late substitution by Coach Shondell, as he wanted to get a better defensive option on the back row. Bush with the serve. It's Schmidt into hands, kept alive, popped up by Slagle. Schmidt again goes over the block this time. And Emma Ellis able to catch a diving Maddie Slagle for the kill. 24-15, set point Purdue. Ellis with her team leading 8th kill. Molly Brown in for the Boilermakers as well. First time we've called her name this weekend. Good serve by Bush. This time it will be Schmidt who goes long, and that will be a side out for Purdue. They take the second set, 25-15. We've reached intermission. The Boilermakers firmly in control here through 2. Back in 5 minutes with the third set. The Boilermakers lead 2 sets to none as we come back for the third set, and we take a look at Emma Ellis, number 12 for the Boilermakers, who's kind of doing whatever she wants to out there. You see a scrappy point there, an off-speed swing down the line here, gets up, puts up the wall in front of the Iowa attack. Emma Ellis is dialed in for the Boilermakers. 8 kills on 14 swings, 2 blocks, including that solo effort there. As a team, the Boilermakers hitting an unbelievable .541 here through 2 sets. The Hawkeyes, they're not playing that poorly offensively. Hitting .147 is a better number than they posted at all last night, but defensively, they're just not getting to where they need to be. And Maddie Cook comes in for the first time tonight and terminates on her first swing. A great swing there by Cook. And now Madeline Cook with the block attempt, but Bizzario able to get it to fall. So Courtney Bizzario gets the kill, her 4th. Reentz to serve. I mentioned earlier when we were watching pregame warmups, 2 Boilermaker attackers really stood out. They were Maddie Chin and Madeline Cook, and there you see Chin swinging right into the block by Audrey Black. Black and Clayton put up the wall there for the Hawkeyes. Iowa, one of the better teams in the Big Ten in blocks coming into the weekend. We saw some of it last night. Haven't seen much of it yet here today. That was their first block of the match. And then a service error to follow it up. So 2-2, Otek to serve. In opening weekend, Iowa averaged almost 3 blocks per set against the Fighting Illini. Off hands, dug by Horning. Now it's a middle set. And J.L. Johnson continues her fantastic afternoon, her 9th kill. Let's go with a pair of blocks. Otek trying to go down the line, and she does. An ace for the senior libero for the Boilermakers. Her second of the match. Right back the same spot this was played by Boyer. Now Ortega goes wide to Black, and Audrey Black finds the floor right in front of Otek. It's a nice swing there by Black. Purdue got up a good block, but Black able to go around it. The amount of times I've said Black and block in the same sentence today is kind of amazing. She's playing well once again this afternoon. 8 kills for Audrey Black. Cross-court swing by Chin goes begging. Side out to the Hawkeyes. Just the second attack error by the Boilermakers so far here today. Bezerio remains on serve. She goes long, out of bounds. Side out Purdue. Fourth service error for the Hawkeyes here. Maddie Chin to serve, goes deep. Boyer plays it. Bezerio, Hannah Clayton on the slide, and a nice set there by the Hawkeyes. Pays off. Into serve, Maddie Slagle. Adina Schmidt joins on the front row. As Lowry and Ortega catch a break. Big swing there from Madeline Cook. She gets a kill, gets in the books. Take a look here, great ball from Haley Bush. And Cook put it right where she wanted it. That's probably not been talked about enough today. Haley Bush is very dialed in with Purdue, putting balls where her attackers need them. That one goes wide from Adina Schmidt. Point Purdue. Skirmahorn. Down the line at Schmidt. She will cycle through and get a swing. Pops it up over. Ellis plays it. Now it will be Ellis with the swing, and she places that one just wide. The Hawkeyes scrambling to try and get to the ball. It's better that they didn't. Side out to Iowa. Boyer to serve. At Skirmahorn. And there's a swing into the block by J.L. Johnson. Caught a fortunate roll as Johnson gets the kill. That's number 10. Now she's matched her career high. Johnson will serve. Popped through the block there from Reentz, and now it's a back row swing from Johnson, off hands. It'll be a bump set back to Schmidt. Schmidt is dug by Skirmahorn. Ellis has to run a ways to get something on that. Pops it over. Now another set to Schmidt, who can't terminate. Maddie Chin gets a swing that goes long with it. Good job by Iowa staying in that point. Ortega in to serve. (8-7) Purdue. Skirmahorn receives, and there's Taylor Trammell, who finds the floor. Caught the back line, did Trammell there. Trammell had a fantastic night last night. Has not seen as much action. Coach Shondell giving the hot hand of J.L. Johnson a lot more run here this afternoon. Now Trammell and Chin team up for that block for the Boilermakers. Fifth block of the match for Purdue. They lead 10-7. You take another look here, you can see it was actually a 3-man wall there for Purdue with Ellis joining the party. And that's really tough to hit around. This time Bezerio tries to adjust midair and go down the line. She slices it out of bounds. 10-8. Wait a minute. Point given to Iowa. On that, I missed the call here in the arena. Let's see if Coach Shondel's going to challenge. That ball was very clearly wide. Must have been a touch rule. Coach Shondel feinted like he was going to challenge and just let it go. It'll be Adina Schmidt to serve. Goes at Otek. Now it's Bush going with a set to Ellis. Nothing doing. Ortega gives one to Bizzario. Bizzario goes wide. 11-8 now for the Boilermakers, and Marissa Hornung will be in to serve. Hornung, a junior from New Albany, Indiana. Wide set to Black, dug by Otek. It'll be Madeline Cook, dug by Lowry. Bizzario goes up over the block, kept alive by Otek, overpass. And now Reeds can't find the floor. Cook again tries going back row and gets it kept alive by Lowry. Black, dug, pancake dig by Hornung. Another pop to the back row. We got bodies all over the floor here as Black passes it over. Free ball for Purdue. Bush, quick set. Trammell finds the back line. What a point. Great job by Lowry. And you see Trammell just barely catching that back line. She knew it as soon as she hit it. Or at least she was trying to convince herself. 12-8 Purdue. There's Trammell and Chin set the block, and they did a great job with soft hands to make sure that ball did not carry him out of bounds. It fell perfectly right on the line. 13-8, another block by Taylor Trammell. Dying serve there by Hornung. Dug by Otek, overpass. Reitz just pops it back over. Free ball for the Hawkeyes. Reitz again, this time deflected off the hands of Trammell. Chin with a roll shot. Black goes off hands, Otek. Now Bush in system. Chin, dug by Bush. Bump set from Otek wide to Cook. Cook cross court, dug by Boyer. Black going cross court and catches the line. A big swing by Audrey Black gets her team the point. Ninth kill of the afternoon for Black. You see she finally got a good launch, and that one well inside the line. Just no chance for Otek. Trammell in system. That one a free ball over for Purdue. They don't pay it off. Black dug by Otek. This time it's Chin with the pop-up over the front wall and finds the floor. It's tough. You throw up a two-man block. Purdue's been doing a great job of popping over the block. So as a defense, do you make the choice, commit the third person defensively to back up the block, which opens up another spot on the floor? It's a tough spot to be in when the other team is as dialed in as Purdue is offensively. 14-9 timeout by Iowa. 14-9, Boilermakers have run their advantage to 5 here in set number 3. Purdue hitting percentage a little bit falling back to earth here, just 182 for the set. It is early. The Hawkeyes, meanwhile, hitting 131 for the match. Otek, a great serve. Two Hawks go for it, which means they're out of the offensive set. Bizzario doesn't care. She makes the most of that swing and gets the kill. And the Hawkeyes now 5 for 5, winning the point coming out of timeout. Grunkmeyer in to play the front row for the Hawks. Bizzario to serve. At Otek. Bush, middle set to Chin. Excuse me, that's Madeline Cook. Swing dug by Otek. That one goes off hands, and J.L. Johnson with her 11th kill. All smiles from J.L. Johnson here this afternoon. Maddie Chin to serve. Goes deep. That one probably out. Boyer played it anyway. She had a couple teammates yelling out. Johnson just able to get that one over the block. The Hawkeyes barely stay in the point. Black into the block. Here's another quick set, and Clayton finds the floor. Hannah Clayton, her 6th kill. Kind of a bit of an unexpected swing there from Clayton. And actually, we've got a challenge by Coach Shondell here. He thinks that on the attack, the ball was down before Purdue or before Iowa was able to keep it alive. Interesting challenge here by Shondell. I'm guessing, if I were to guess, that he probably knows he's going to lose this challenge, but this will definitely stem the momentum that the Hawkeyes have built up here. A couple straight points and getting back into this set. 15-11 as they take another look at this point. Iowa showing much better fight here in set number 3. We take another look. There's the quick set to the middle, and that ball was definitely in. I think what Coach Shondell is questioning is a bit earlier in the point to see if maybe one of Purdue's attacks found the floor before the Hawkeyes were able to keep it alive. And again, we've got a pretty quick review here as the down official already over to the official scorer explaining things, and the call will stand, but it took a couple, maybe a minute and a half for that whole scenario, and we'll see if that has the desired effect that Coach Shondell was hoping for. You get more challenges than you do timeouts, so you might as well use all the tools in your toolbox. Slagle in to serve for the Hawkeyes. Goes at Hornung. Cook gets out of the way of the block but keeps it alive when it bounces off her shoulder. Schmidt cross court, dug by Otek. Bush with the bump set to Madeline Cook, and Cook finds the line. A great swing by the sophomore from Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin. Not gonna lie, I was hoping to get to say Ashwaubenon today. As we take another look here, you see Cook getting set. A great running set there by Bush, and perfectly executed attack there by the Boilermakers. Skirmahorn serves into the net, 16-12. Jocelyn Boyer to serve. At Otek, Bush, middle set to Chin, flying in from the back row, and Maddie Chin with the kill. Now 7 kills on 12 swings for Maddie Chin. Chin, a sophomore from Oakland Township, Michigan. Emma Terwilliger to serve. At Slagle. Slagle, a tough receive, kept alive by Bizzario. Free ball for Purdue. Middle set to Trammell. And Bush is set. She knows it. She's upset with herself as she put that ball not where it needed to be for Taylor Trammell. Point for the Hawkeyes, 17-13. Bailey Ortega back in to serve. At Skirmahorn, it'll be Ellis. Ellis off hands and down. Emma Ellis with her 9th kill. Most of the season for Ellis. Short serve played by Slagle. Nice swing, but out of bounds. Let's see. A touch. No, into the net called against the Boilermakers. It continues to be a point of emphasis, we'll put it that way, for this Purdue team. Medina Schmidt to serve. At Skirmahorn. Bush goes to Chin, and Maddie Chin continues her fine afternoon. down the line.
Boilermaker substitution, 16, Madeline Cook in a serve tonight.
Madeline Cook coming in. Marissa Hornung coming in to serve for Purdue, so a double switch. As Ellis has a seat. Along with Skirmahorn. Finally ready for play, and Hornung puts it perfectly. Could not have set it out there better. Right in front of Boyer. Ace for Hornung, and the Boilermakers take a 6-point lead. 20-14, Iowa, their final timeout of the set. We'll be right back. 20-14, Purdue leads up 2 sets here in number 3. Let's take a look here. We've got a quick set wide. Maddie Chin had the whole world in front of her there. Several different angles to hit. She goes down the line, gets the carom and the kill. Maddie Chin having a day. Off hands, nice swing, and the Hawkeyes 6 for 6 at a timeouts as Audrey Black kills. Chin with 8 kills on 13 swings to go with a pair of blocks. That one, by the way, gets Audrey Black into double digits. 10 kills on the night. A new career high for number 3 for the Hawkeyes. That serve goes long. Free ball, free point for Purdue. Black 9 kills last night, 10 tonight. She continues her ascent. Otek, beautiful serve at Lowry. Bazzario catches the back line. Good swing by Bazzario. She will serve.
Bazzario to serve.
Bazzario at Hornung. Bush, quick set. J.L. Johnson. Kill number 12.
Serving for Purdue 5, Maddie Chin.
See another, just a great placement there by Bush, and nothing the Hawkeye defense could do there. Too late for the block to get up in the back row, just no chance. Good serve, slide attack by Clayton, kept alive. Now Hornung finds Cook. Cook can't get it down. A little dump there by Ortega. Bailey Ortega with a kill. Her first of the match. J.L. Johnson hitting .667 on the match. Purdue still up over 440 on the day. Slagle to serve. Bush goes quick to J.L. Johnson. Johnson with the kill. It was a strange whistle from the officials there. Had every Purdue player looking up, wondering what the call was. It was just a typical, regular kill there from Johnson. Her 13th. Maddie Skirmahorn in, 2 points away from the match. Tries to serve it out. Ortega goes wide to Schmidt. Schmidt off hands, kept alive by Otek. Now it'll be a back row attack from Chin. Dug by Boyer. Bazzario gets a swing into the block by Johnson. Another quick set there, and Clayton able to split the block for the point. 23-18.
Serving for the Hawkeyes, number 1, Jocelyn Boyer.
Jocelyn Boyer, the libero for Iowa, to serve at Skirmahorn. Bush goes to Ellis. Ellis off hands, kept alive by Bazzario. Now wide for Schmidt. Schmidt dug by Otek. Skirmahorn pops it up, and Haley Bush passes it over. Boyer, there's Ortega wide. Reitz, and Reitz able to get out of the way of the block. Point for the Hawkeyes. She knew she was swinging into the wall, and the best thing she could do was just try and avoid the ball. She did exactly that. 23-19. So we take another look here. She's able, you see, wow. I'm not sure how she made her body move like that. That was fantastic from Reitz. Boyer, the serve once again at Skirmahorn. Bush wide to Ellis, and Ellis swings. Caught that ball before its peak And it goes long, 23-20. Dave Shondell takes a timeout as the Hawkeyes getting uncomfortably close for his liking. Purdue holding up. Purdue leads 23-20, but the Hawkeyes have 3 straight here to pull themselves right back into this set. First time they've reached 20 this weekend. See how Purdue comes out of the timeout. Boyer to serve at Skirmahorn. Bush sets wide to Emma Ellis, and Ellis tools the block for the kill. Match point, Purdue. Ellis gets into double digits on that one, her 10th kill of the afternoon. J.L. Johnson to serve. Match point number 1 for the Boilermakers. Long, just long, as that one barely misses the back line. 24-21. 6th service error for the Boilermakers. Bailey Ortega will try and keep her team in it. Match point number 2 for Purdue, 24-21. Ortega at Skirmahorn once again. Bush this time goes back to Ellis. Ellis off hands, and that will do it. 25-21, the Boilermakers take set 3 after taking sets 1 and 2, 25-16, 25-15. The Boilermakers with their second sweep of the weekend thanks to 13 kills by J.L. Johnson. Emma Ellis had 11. Audrey Black, 10 kills for the Hawkeyes. Bazario and Clayton, 7 apiece. The Boilermakers improved to 2-2. The Hawkeyes 0-4 on the year. Purdue right back here next weekend when Minnesota comes to town. Iowa returns to Iowa City to take on Indiana next weekend as Big Ten play continues here the 2021 season. We want to thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Once again, your final, Purdue wins in a 3-set sweep over the Iowa Hawkeyes. We'll see you down the road. Goodbye, everybody.